To give you a little bit of a taste to really understand what UX is, have you ever been lost, say at a local shopping mall, or when the metro stations decided that you don't need to know what street the exit is on, you just need a letter? Or in a game where there are lots of places to go and you might be overwhelmed, but where do you want to start? Where do you want to go? Anyone? Thank you. Audience participation. That all is UX. And unfortunately, those are examples of bad UX. And as that already potentially showed a little bit, UX is not just UI, even though it is often equated with a thing. So it's not just visuals, but UX relates to the expectations that you have before you enter an experience, the interactions that you have within that experience and the outcomes of those interactions, and the emotions that you have after you have those interactions. So basically, if we go back to the example of have you ever felt lost, there are some questions that you kind of instinctually answer when you're having an experience. And I've written them down in how UX comes together. First question is, can I understand what's happening? Do I understand what I need to do? Second is, okay, I need to do that, but can I do that? So, for example, you're at a shopping mall and you want to go to a particular store. You understand you want to go there, but do you know how to get there? And lastly, do you want to do that? Do you actually want to go shopping, or has someone dragged you there, for example? Okay, this example is kind of starting to limp already. It's not carrying its weight, so let's abandon that. But basically, what these questions are relating to are the experience. Can I understand it? So is it clear what I need to do? Can I do it? Is it usable? Whatever you're trying to use. And do I want to do it? What is the emotion that is tied to the experience? Okay, experiences are removed from the people. So how do these relate to the people who are having these experiences? It's one person, but maybe you can guess there are three layers. There's first of all the person who has to understand the thing. And people have different sort of capabilities and limitations. For example, everyone here has hands. I checked when you came in, but not everyone has baby hands like I do. Some of you have bigger hands. Yes. Some of you relate to my controller choices, for example. And some of you have shorter attention spans than others, which is why this is only 5 minutes, and I'm hoping that I'm holding you for that, and so on and so forth. So basically, people are the same, but also different. Then there is the user who has a very short-term goal of, can I do this? And in games, it's usually, I need to go there, I need to equip that, I need to use that, I need to kill them, and so on and so forth. Can the player do that? First of all, again, do they understand? And then can they physically do what they need to do? And lastly, there's the player side in your games. Do they want to do that? Do they want to keep playing your game? Do they find it compelling? Do they find it frustrating? Do they find it fun? So again, three layers. And these are all very subconscious things. When you have an emotion, I'm assuming everyone here has had an emotion at least once in their life. It wasn't a result of a long processing thing. It was a thing. It just happened to you, and maybe, especially if it was a negative emotion. I don't know. I have a 4-year-old. He punches other kids all the time. He rationalized these things, so he walks back from the emotion of, oh, I'm angry because I couldn't do the thing that I wanted because I didn't understand what I needed to do, and that's why I'm angry. So kind of walking back from the emotion instead of starting from the limitation and then getting to the emotion. So all of these are very subconscious. So what do you as a designer do to guide or help your players and give them the experience that they want? Well, You want to guide them to the understanding. You want them to feel effortlessly that, oh, of course I need to go there, instead of, oh, I'm standing here. What is happening? What can I do? Secondly, you want to enable them. You don't want things to be too hard. So, I don't know, me holding a Steam controller, I physically cannot reach the buttons. That is too hard. But on another controller, and especially once you have selected the controller scheme, you don't want people to have to press 17 buttons at the same time, for example. That is too hard. And lastly, you want to delight your players. Whatever expectations they had when they came into the experience, you want to meet those and preferably exceed them. I'm now getting lost in my thoughts, but yes, good UX is basically guiding your emotions and helping you feel confident. So I'm like, oh, I understand what I need to do. I can totally do that. And this is so much fun. Yay, I'm having the best time of my life. Whereas if the experience is bad, no matter what breaks it, it's the opposite. It makes you doubt yourself and the game and feel awful and frustrated. And at the end of the day, you don't necessarily know if it's the game that's broken or if it's you. Just think of all the get good comments online, right? But that's not to say that UX is here to make games easy or only to make you have positive emotions when you play them. No, negative emotions are very much a part of games, and that's okay. The point we're trying to make, or I'm trying to make, is that you pick the emotion and UX helps your player has the emotion that you want them to have, no matter what that emotion is.